And her family is still heartbroken, nearly a quarter century after Maria Padilla's murder. Good evening. DNA results bring an old murder case back into the spotlight, but they have also brought back terrible memories.
Tonight, the family of an Albuquerque woman raped and murdered in the Bosque talks to News 13 about the day they found her body and the continuing hunt for her mysterious killer. News 13's Alex Tomlin sat down with Maria Padilla's brother. Alex?
Dave, Paul Padilla still remembers his big sister's smile and how much she loved him. After 2 decades of not knowing who took that away, he finally feels hope again.
She full of love.
Paul Padilla is still heartbroken.
It's been a long time. And after we did her picture today, I said I really can't recognize her.
Maria Padilla was an attractive 29-year-old, just under 5 feet tall, less than 100 pounds. Her brother says he could never catch her in a foot race. But she wasn't able to get away from one man, her killer.
They must have snuck up on her because they would have never caught her.
She was beaten, raped, and strangled in May of 1985. Paul still remembers how he found out.
I remember walking into my mother's house and she was just wailing, crying. Just a cry that's unforgettable.
Her death broke her father's heart.
Not even dogs killed each other like they did his baby.
Maria had taken a walk in the Bosque near Rio Bravo. Her family went looking for her the next morning. Her oldest son, Daniel, just 11 at the time, found his mother's shoe.
My older sisters told him, you know, that shoe, everybody has one. He says, not with the paint from my bedroom on it.
DNA linked Padilla's killer to the murder of Susan Laporte. She was also beaten, raped, and strangled, but in Santa Fe, and 7 months after Padilla's murder. The difference? Laporte had been tied up. Both women fought hard for their lives. Investigators say the killer gained experience between the murders, meaning it's likely he had other victims. Paul Padilla says the link is a blessing and a curse.
It was God. The hurt was God.
Opening the case back up has caused his pain to flood back, but he says the heartache his family has felt drives them to find this killer.
She didn't give up when he was beating her. She wouldn't expect us to give up.
Maria left behind 2 sons. Her youngest was 7 at the time of her murder and is now a father himself. He didn't want to go on camera, but says the death of his beautiful mother has devastated his family. Dick, back to you.
All right, Alex, investigators tell us they are still looking through cold cases around New Mexico to see if there are any more victims of Ms. Padilla's killer. If you have information about these crimes, call police.